So everyone, you so go ahead and join in with them ladies. Show them how it's done.
This video has been making the rounds, and many people on the right are using it as a baseball bat to condemn these girls for being the fall of Western civilization. And honestly, I think that's wholly unfair. As someone who doesn't party very much, I have seen much worse than this. And this is virtually wholesome and angelic compared to the average spilling out of her shirt club goer. All of these girls are mostly covered up, they're smiling, they're clearly part of some kind of sorority, and they're just a simple product of our female American culture that doesn't really honor a woman's sexuality or purity in a serious way. Would I rather them be doing Bible study and charity work? Yeah, sure. But is this the worst thing ever? Not even close. The thing about sorority girls is, too, they will likely find a kind, good-looking frat guy who will have a stable trajectory in finance. They will likely move to ritzy parts of big cities and have 3 to 4 kids. They'll put them in private school, and they'll likely go to church on Easter and Christmas Eve. Compared to the lifestyle that literally thousands of people are choosing, and LGBTQ stuff, living on welfare, being addicted to the lifestyle of these sorority girls will likely be far more preferable for a lasting American culture. No? See, I just think everyone who's outraged about this video is just being too angry. This is definitely not insane, but I think the response to it has largely been insane.
Last night my daughter asked me again to detransition, and this time she did it in front of her father, who also wishes I would detransition. And my heart hurts so bad.
Don't blame him.
Proud of the way I handled it, and I did well, but clearly I still am not doing enough.
Oh goodness, both your daughter and your husband are begging you to detransition. This calls for a quick conversation about the role of a woman. When a woman has a family, her primary obligation is to care for and nurture the family. The husband is rightfully mortified because not only is the wife in this situation trying to destroy her own body, but is also rejecting her responsibility as a woman and utterly throwing it away. That in itself is horrifying and ugly and scarring to any family. The poor husband married a her and is now forced to share a home with a fake him. And the craziest part is, she thinks she can do absolutely no wrong. See, she wouldn't be complaining to the internet if she actually internalized her own guilt and shame and did something about it. She's allowing her family to suffer because she's been affirmed by a culture and told that she can do no wrong. See, behind every astray woman is another astray woman saying, "You go, girlie, slay, do whatever makes you happy." Shame on the husband for not being a masculine leader and standing up for truth in the face of his wife's delusions when this all pretty much started in their marriage. I'm gonna give this one a whole insane status. Okay, so here we have 2 screenshots. The first screenshot says, "Women in your 20s, keep working, don't stay home. You're going to regret it." The next one are screenshots of the comments of many of the women who are responding saying, "Staying home was the best. I absolutely regret no part of staying home every minute with my children." Clearly, we can see that this working lady, who looks an awful lot like Jill Biden with less wrinkles, is a hiring manager and has a female quota to fill. She has been tricked into the silly lies that working for another woman's husband during all of the sunny hours of the day so that she could pay another woman to raise her children is a better way of life. Obviously, she's dead wrong. The working woman is clearly miserable and deeply regretful of her own life decisions, yet she would never admit it. Misery always wants company, and so she's trying to lead you, another young woman perhaps, down a miserable path of life. Working as an office manager in a humid room with fluorescent lighting all of your life as a woman is just a silly thing to strive for. It's not even that unique or empowered. So I'd say the working woman, insane. She's been duped and tricked and is not admitting it. But the women in the comment sections definitely get a sane rating.